Welcome to another edition of the Fans Week podcast, also on medium waves 1575 kHz for the greater Milan area. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter-Wilson. Macron turns Africa Forward Summit into a hey etiquette crash course by Jessica Carter-Wilson. Fansweek.org, Paris, May 12, 2026. Today's news. During the Africa Forward Summit, French President Emmanuel Macron interrupted a young African presenter, shouted, hey, and demanded silence, insisting that bilateral talks belong in private rooms. Macron, the self-appointed maître d' of global civility, seized the microphone and reminded a crowd of budding innovators that the only thing louder than their ambition should be the echo of his own French-inflected rebuke. The moment the young speaker dared to speak, the French president declared a, quote, total lack of respect and ordered the room to either hush or exit, turning a high-tech forum into a disciplinary detention. Colonial Playbook 2.0, when protocol becomes pantomime. What began as a discussion on blockchain, renewable grids, and AI-driven agriculture quickly devolved into a reenactment of a 19th century salon, complete with a pompous host reminding guests how to set their napkins. Macron's outburst was not a misstep, according to his diplomatic aides, but a necessary reminder that Europe still knows how to keep a room in order. In his view, the digital future of Africa cannot be built on the shaky foundation of an unfiltered civil society. We are simply restoring the natural order of discourse, declared a spokesperson for the French Ministry of Soft Power, eyeing the camera with the solemnity of a judge at a spelling bee. If our tech experts can't respect the talk in rooms only rule, then how can we trust them to respect the code of conduct that keeps the internet from spiraling into chaos? It's like insisting you clean a kitchen before you can open the refrigerator. Digital future, analog manners, the new currency of respect. At the same time, the summit's agenda was packed with sessions on data sovereignty and fintech ecosystems, yet the only thing being monetized was Macron's volume control. One unnamed African tech incubator director, who asked to remain anonymous to avoid future collaborator shaming, said, "We appreciate the reminder that the only thing more advanced in our servers is Macron's ability to shout over them." The director added that the French president's insistence on, quote, private rooms for bilateral talks was a brilliant reinvention of the classic backroom deal, now with a side of public humiliation. The irony is as thick as the smog over the summit's venue. While African innovators pitched blockchain solutions to bypass corrupt intermediaries, the French leader was busy reallocating the summit's airtime to a lesson on how to properly raise a hand before speaking. The digital frontier was left to the sidelines, watching a live stream of a colonial-styled etiquette workshop. The new imperial etiquette, rulers with rulers. Observers note that Macron's protocol enforcement mirrors a historic pattern. A power that once sent missionaries to teach the art of prayer now sends presidents to teach the art of quiet. The French press, which usually praises his leadership on the world stage, called the incident a masterclass in maintaining cultural hegemony under the guise of civility. The summit's African participants, meanwhile, are left to wonder whether the next agenda item will be choosing the right tone for your complaints, or how to hold your hand while your country's internet goes down. In the end, the Africa Forward Summit proved that the most viral content at a conference is not a breakthrough app, but a president shouting, hey, into a mic, reminding everyone that the only thing louder than progress is the echo of an old world ruler demanding that the world, for once, behave like a well-behaved classroom. That's all from today. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter-Wilson.